K-Reacts merch is now here. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, hats, mugs, and more. So check it out at kreacts.shopify.com. Link is in the description.
What do you think Padme would do were she in your position?
Tell him, Obi-Wan.
She would do her duty.
There we go. Deep, calming breaths. Hi there, welcome to K-Reacts. And today we are watching Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And I am once again joined by my father. Although we have seen these movies before, this guy sometimes has trouble remembering stuff or keeping like the timeline straight and whatever.
I do have cognitive issues.
Yes, that is a good way of putting it. So we're hoping that by watching them in chronological order for his first time, that will help him hone it in a little bit. And I know the prequels are not your favorite, but they are very crucial to the entire Star Wars story.
Let's bring it home.
Yeah, so we already watched episode 1, and now we're watching episode 2.
Which is called what?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. Let's do it.
Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the full link will be on Patreon if you want to check it out. The link is down below. And we're just gonna quit talking and let's get into it. Far, far away.
Hey,
Ah!
yes. So exciting.
Ba, 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 ba.
And the most exciting thing I discovered this week is one of my favorite groups is Toto.
You just discovered that?
I
You talked
just-
about them before.
Well, Toto, great group, but one of their lead singers, his name is Joseph Williams. Guess who his father is?
Is it John Williams?
It is John Williams.
Hold on, we're missing the intro.
Oh, sorry.
There is unrest in the Galactic Senate. Several thousand solar systems have declared their intentions to lead the Republic. The separatist movement under the leadership of the mysterious Count Dooku has made it difficult for the limited number of Jedi Knights to maintain peace and order in the galaxy. Senator Amidala, the former Queen of Naboo, is returning to the Galactic Senate to vote on the critical issue of creating an army of the Republic to assist the overwhelmed Jedi.
The Jedi are getting overwhelmed.
So the son of John Williams is lead singer of Toto. Who would have thought?
He is the lead singer of Toto. Great voice.
They definitely went in different directions there, music-wise, didn't they?
I think Joseph Williams, the son, tried to follow in his dad's footsteps, but
Found a different niche.
did not work out.
Mm.
Some of these spaceships are just awesome. I would love one.
You would love one.
I would love to have that one.
This one?
Yeah.
You like all the Naboo ships.
I guess I was wrong. There was no danger at all.
Oh my goodness.
Spoke too soon. Yikes.
That was a misstatement. Gonna have to find a replacement. How'd you like to apply for that job?
Yeah.
You could almost do it.
Yeah? I've heard people say I look like Carrie Fisher before.
Mm.
We'll discuss this matter later.
To be a Jedi, you must mysteriously rub your chin all the time.
The thought of losing you is unbearable.
He's just so thoughtful.
You seem a little on edge.
So we don't have the young Anakin, we have this Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know he's from Canada?
I feel like I heard that before, but wow. He's from Canada.
Oh, good golly.
Our favorite character.
Jar Jar's in...
I have a secret for you. He's not in it for very long.
Okay.
And you'll always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine.
Friend zone.
We will not go through this exercise again, Anakin. And you will pay attention to my lead.
Ooh.
Why?
Chastisement.
Ooh.
Why else
Sassy.
do you think we were assigned to work? Focusing on the negative, Anakin. Be mindful of your thoughts. She was pleased to see us. Now, let's check the security.
Just because she didn't leap into his arms.
Anakin. Even I feel trepidation about this guy. And I don't have metachlorians.
I'd much rather dream about Padme. Just being around her again is intoxicating.
Be mindful of your thoughts, Anakin.
Intoxicating. Your thoughts betray you, he literally just said.
Oh, gosh.
Ew.
Can Anakin sense these critters?
I know, you can sense everything going on in that room.
Oh my gosh, is this a nightmare or what?
Yeah.
I think he's a good man. I sense it too.
Oh? Oh?
What? Oh, yes!
Whew, that close. Dang, Obi-Wan! He says Anakin is reckless.
A Lamborghini.
Yes,
Let's giddy up.
Lamborghini. So she takes out the probe and not him. Maybe she meant to take him out, but missed. Either way, she's a terrible bounty hunter.
They should make a ride of this at Disneyland.
Once again, you've proved if you'll excuse me. I hate it when he does that.
Ah, yeah.
Again, the grip strength. Could you do it?
I could do it.
Of course.
Oh. Ah, yeah.
Excellent catch. Tuck and cover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he landed on his knee.
Were they in Space Age Las Vegas?
I guess so.
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Use the Force.
Ooh.
So cool. This is like Space Age Starsky and Hutch.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
But I'll believe you. They'll probably know. And roast me for not knowing.
So they give up the chase?
Of course not.
Back to another day. Get my Fresca. Are you sponsored by Fresca?
I'm not, so don't show it because...
Oh, well, it's very tasty.
Learn to trust your feelings.
It's like grooming him since he was a child.
It will be your responsibility to take my place in the Senate. Representative Binks?
Oh, gosh. I'm not going to make any comments about politics.
Good for you.
Just leave it there.
The restraint.
Worse. He's overly critical. He never listens. He doesn't understand.
This is going to be so attractive to her.
I know.
You said it yourself.
Wow, that look. Oh, he's got come hither eyes.
Yes.
Oh, dear. He looks possessed.
The creepy stare. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. Don't women all fall for that
Oh,
look?
yeah. Look, duh. I mean, that's how romance works.
Thank you, Captain. Take good care of Dorme.
Travel like refugees, and then she wears this big old headdress.
Oh.
Don't worry, we have our two with us.
Truer words have never been spoken. R2 is the real hero.
I hate to say it, but it looks like the system you're searching for doesn't exist.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
If an item does not appear in our records, it does not exist.
Oh. Fancy that.
She's so sure of herself.
Not being able to visit the places you like or do the things you like.
I'll be with the people that I love.
He needs to chill.
You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams.
What does that mean?
She is fallen for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone erased it from the archive memory.
truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
I mean, that would have
Boy,
been
nobody would have thought of that.
I was gonna say, that would have been my first thought.
Who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Dangerous and
So maybe that's why it wasn't their first thought, because it's impossible.
Impossible.
As things always are in this universe.
I wasn't the youngest queen ever elected. But now that I think back on it, I'm not sure I was old enough.
How old was the youngest queen? She was 14.
We must keep our faith in the Republic.
Who's she?
She's the queen.
That's the queen. I thought she was Queen Amidala.
Not anymore. It's an elected position.
Oh.
She's senator now.
Oh, Anakin's not a Jedi yet. He's still a Padawan then. But I was thinking...
Hold on a minute.
Excuse me.
Anakin, you just do not know your place ever.
She definitely struck a nerve there, though. Oh, he's not a Jedi.
Guy's a psycho already.
He's just a moody teenager. At this point. I think at this point it's very critical. He's a moody teenager, but he definitely could have swayed either way, but a lot of stuff, like, pushed him in a very bad direction.
And this is Master Jedi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Is this the planet he's looking for?
Yes.
Master Cypher Diaz was killed almost 10 years ago.
That's suspicious.
This army is for the Republic. But you must be anxious to inspect the units for yourself.
This guy's like an open book.
I don't like Sam. It's coarse, rough, and irritating.
Iconic. Iconic.
Oh my gosh.
The writing is immaculate.
And the acting is even better. Whoa. Anakin, you are just pushing the boundaries.
It's so romantic.
Ooh, the look. Come hither.
Oh,
Alright, shut her down.
Alright, so what's going on?
Well, we have 200,000 clones, all replicated after Fett. No, Django. How does he relate to Boba? Father? We don't know.
Do you think maybe he was one of the clones or something?
Her outfits are always stellar. The trouble is that people don't always agree.
Well, then they should be made to.
Ooh, dark. Is this the Sound of Music?
Yes, imagine the opening of Sound of Music.
The hills are alive with a giant armadillo.
Oh.
This is so cheesy.
Annie, are you alright?
Oh, playful.
Rolling in the grass.
Oh.
Tee-hee. But see, that would be more of a romantic moment for a kiss,
That
though,
was better.
rather than that weird cringy moment earlier.
Yeah. The place is so clean. It's like being at the Apple headquarters. Now, who's that?
She just called him Boba.
Oh. So Jenga is Boba's father.
Jenga? Django.
Oh, Django.
And they were talking about how Django wanted an unaltered clone for himself, so we can assume that's who that is. Why was she gonna eat that with a fork and knife?
Oh my.
Show off.
I gotta say, she is way out of his league.
From the moment I met you.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
I should take some notes.
Yeah, alright. Give him off to
Brady, no.
all young men you might come across.
I'm in agony. The closer I get to you, the worse it gets.
If my future husband doesn't give me this speech, I don't want it.
You are in my very soul. Tormenting me.
Oh my gosh. Who's this written by? Obviously not a woman.
George Lucas.
No, what a doofus.
Uh-oh.
We live in a real world. Come back to it. You're studying to become a Jedi. I'm a senator.
I mean, really, we know she's a good actor, but like, look at this.
Yeah.
So you can't even give him a hard time, which everyone has.
Bring him here. Question him. We will.
Yeah, he's gonna go along with that. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, Gamsgo. It is a website that provides the most stable and cheap account sharing service for users worldwide. That includes Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, Spotify, HBO Max, and Tidal. They aim to give users access and the best experience to premium accounts at the lowest price. Some advantages include real-time delivery, which is account information can be found immediately on Gamsgo after placing an order, so there's no need to find the sharing partners and ask for it. There's also automatic renewal. They will send you a renewal confirmation email 7 days prior to the expiration date. And a refund is guaranteed. If there's a problem, Gamsgo will settle the remaining schedule and process a refund after the use period. And then a reset password. If your purchase shared account has had its password changed recently by another shared user, there's no need to go find that person and ask for it or worry about fraud. You just go back to the Gamsgo app and click reset password. So by using the discount code that is provided, you can get a 5% discount on your first time trial. So sign up for Gamsgo today using the link below. Who wakes up looking like that? Absolutely no one.
He is a basket case.
He needs therapy, poor guy.
I'm sorry, I don't have a choice.
I mean, you do. You're choosing to.
Holy cow.
He just like...
Oh, not good.
That would like slice your hands.
Oh my gosh. Bare hand with a wire.
Yeah. That's what you do with automatic doors, right? Oh,
there we go.
Got a tracker though.
Good move.
At least, luckily you had that on him.
What do you call that? Little carrier? A rickshaw.
Oh, wow, you're so smart. I never even thought it was called anything.
We'll have a couple of surprises for
They're so cool.
In the belly of another creature.
Yeah.
Oh, R2.
It's not R2.
Huh?
That wasn't R2.
Oh, it's not R2.
R4. You think?
Let's go. So why didn't he just wait for them to land in the first place before?
Who knows? Gotta have those action scenes.
Sorry.
You know the movie code.
Come on here. I thought he was flying a silver spaceship.
No.
Huh?
No, it was white and red.
What am I thinking of? Who's driving that? Oh, that's Anakin's. All right.
We were literally just watching this scene.
I tell you, I've got cognitive issues.
Yeah, this is why we're doing this.
I better have another sip of Fresca. So refreshing.
Fresca, you better sponsor me.
Where are you going? Find my mother.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it.
Darkness is welling up inside him.
All right.
What's going on? He doesn't look happy.
Cool shot, though.
With these new battle droids we built for you, you'll have the finest army in the galaxy.
So this is where we get introduced to the clones and the droids. I always wondered, what's with the cape?
To look epic. And so they can dramatically drop it when they're about to duel.
Oh! Formation experience coming up.
Yeah, you can choose one way or the other way how to handle this, and
well, based on
the
John
music?
Williams' music, he is choosing
that way.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and widen the range. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Oh boy.
But it's coming from Tatooine. What in the blazes is he doing there? I told him to stay on Naboo.
Should have known, Obi-Wan. Now this is the scene where she's gonna fall in love with him. You just watch.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He's holding me back.
Yes. Can't you?
What a tantrum.
Can't you see?
I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them.
See?
And not just the men. I hate them.
Nothing more attractive than that kind of a pep talk.
Genocide.
They have bonded.
Mm-hmm. Anakin has never chilled in his life.
It seems that he is carrying a message from an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Who? Never heard of him.
Most important thing for you is to stay where you are.
As he always does.
And good move to be in this other planet.
He's your friend, your mentor.
He's like my father. But you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
And you're so
And
good
now.
at...
Yeah, so good at following orders.
So good.
If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Tell him.
Did they ever get married? Oh, is that a spoiler?
I mean, I could tell you, but...
Oh, don't tell me.
If only Senator Amidala were here.
Jar Jar,
Wow.
what are you going to do?
Straight up manipulating Jar Jar.
He's going to save the galaxy.
Yep.
Qui-Gon Jinn would never join you.
Don't be so sure, my young Jedi. You forget that he was once my apprentice, just as you were once his. Viceroy of the Trade Federation was once in league with this Darth Sidious. But he was betrayed 10 years ago by the Dark Lord. He came to me for help. He told me everything. You must join me, Obi-Wan.
It's all such a manipulation.
Oh, Jar Jar.
Give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
Yes.
It is with great reluctance
Yes.
that I have agreed to this course.
What does that mean? That means I am in charge here.
This is the beginning of their relationship, huh?
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What are these things, like mosquitoes?
I know, they're kind of weird. Like bug creatures.
He's always getting himself into trouble.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
This is worse than Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Which part?
I don't know, it's reminded me of a very intense scene. Okay.
Time to get out.
She next?
I think it's like maybe 2 more until her. Or no, if she was next. I don't know. Clearly. See, R2 always saving the day.
What in the world?
Oh. Oh, that was his lightsaber.
Not so tough without the lightsaber.
I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
Oh no. Mush alert.
Telling you, it was after he told her that he massacred a village.
Where are they at? Is this a gladiator now?
Pretty much.
What's going on? Who's it? Oh.
Hello, Obi-Wan.
Hello.
Hello there.
Then we decided to come and rescue you.
Good job.
Oop.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Classic.
She seems to be on top of things.
Ah. Rather fight.
Oh!
Which one of these would you rather fight?
I'm not sure.
Good for you.
Oh, knocked him out. She's a little toughie.
Mm-hmm.
Now that creature reminds me of when I was a kid, one of the Sinbad movies. You've never seen Sinbad?
I never watched Sinbad. Alright.
Ride him, cowboy.
Jungle! Finish her off!
Patience, Viceroy, patience, you will die.
Oh.
Who's this? Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, the first Jedi. Gone.
Oh.
Stomped.
Yeah.
He's got another backpack. Wow, one shot took that big guy out.
Yeah. Nope, you're done. Oh.
Now, where are you taking me? This is such a drag.
Oh, funny. Why are all so many Jedis getting taken out?
There's a lot of droids.
Look.
Oh, saved again.
Yoda and the clones.
Ah, not gonna see the end of him.
Mm-hmm.
How could the Jedi come up with an army so quickly?
We must send all available droids into battle.
Weren't they all cloned after Fett?
Yes.
So why wouldn't Fett tell them that the clones were made?
They didn't ask. Do you need your Fresca?
Yes. Fresca is done. I need a bigger one next time.
They will be much safer.
Oh. These guys seem much better than the droids.
Yes. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Over the ship! I can't take the...
Gosh.
Calm down. Chill pill.
We have a job to do!
I don't care! Put the ship down!
I don't care. The galaxy can explode. I can't leave her.
What do you think Padme would do were she in your position?
Tell him, Obi-Wan.
She would do her duty.
There we go. Deep, calming breaths.
We'll take them together. You're going slowly on the left.
Taking him
now! No, Anakin, no!
Remember that chill pill we talked about?
What does the red lightsaber mean?
That they're using the dark side, basically. I could go into details about lightsabers, but I will not with you right now. Oh!
What that would feel like getting sliced by a lightsaber.
Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh!
You guys are toast.
Anakin and I can handle this.
Yeah.
Says Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Please.
Okay, here we go.
But well you have, my old Padawan.
This is just the beginning.
Yikes.
Now who's in that? Oh, is that
That's
Dooku?
Dooku.
Dooku. It'd be cool to have the assignment to come up with all these sceneries.
Yeah.
You'd have
art
to
and
travel the
stuff.
world and get your ideas.
I mean, some people just have it like in their head.
Yeah, it's crazy. Quite the imagination.
Well, a lot of this is George Lucas though. Like he's like imagine like a city planet, or like imagine like this and that, and people like draw it for him and then they make it. It's like crazy.
Lord Tyrannus.
He's Tyrannus. Oh boy, that's a lot of clones.
Now, whose side are they on?
They're on our side.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But now he has control of them.
He has control of them, yes. They're like the precursors to stormtroopers.
Oh.
But right now, I mean, they're fighting for the Jedi, and they're the good guys, and if you watch the Clone Wars TV show, it really dives into the complexities of the situation.
Oh, what's happening here? A secret marriage? Eloping?
Oh.
Never heard of it.
Oh, new hand.
I'm so happy to be married to this psychopath. Episode 2.
Episode 2. That was Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
I like the clones.
You like the clones, alright.
Much better than the stupid droids.
Yes, you're supposed to. I think he would like the Clone Wars TV show. He is yet to give it a chance. But it dives into like the complexities of the war, and it makes Anakin so much more likable, and it's like just a very enjoyable show, and he would like it a lot, I think. But
Really? It makes Anakin likable?
oh yeah, 100%. That makes the characters like so much more complex and like real, and the dialogue is a lot better.
It can't be any worse than this.
Yes. Well, I mean, one of the guys who works on Mandalorian, like, worked on that show.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts of the love.
Oh, worst love story ever. But
are there any girls on the other side here? What would they think if they were getting swooned by Anakin there?
Yeah.
I can't not see one attractive thing of him.
I mean, he's physically attractive.
He is? Alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He was like one of my first...
He's a hottie.
He was one of my first celebrity crushes, yeah.
Well.
I have a largely male audience though, so they're not the best people to be asking, but I think anybody with sense though could see that that is not the
Okay, then if your audience are mostly male, do not copy Anakin. Not gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, the romance is not something I've fully recovered from. Like, there's a lot of problems with the prequels, but now I can like watch it and kind of enjoy it and like either laugh at it, or I'm like, oh, it's just part of it and it's kind of fun. But the romance in this particular movie, it's just still a little cringy to me, and I'm like, oh, that's so bad. But I'm getting there to the point where I like.
I mean, I can't decide. It's got to be the poor writing dialogue with the romance, or is it?
It's just a bad combination of
his acting.
Yeah, it's like I was saying before. I think he's not a strong enough actor. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He's not like everyone says he is. He's just not a strong enough actor to like make the lines like seem
believable.
At least a little bit believable.
Right. But maybe they wanted him to be just kind of an awkward, dark, regimented, robotic.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see
he's so conflicted.
Yeah, like you can see what they were trying to do. Like he is like an angsty little teenager who like wants more but is like being held back and like whatever. You can see that, but there's just kind of like these weird lines and stuff, and they're like kind of pushing his dark side a little too early sometimes and going too far. Like he murdered a whole village. Like that's a little too much too early on. Like there could have just been smaller things, or a line or two here where it's like, that's a little suspicious or something. I don't know. That's just me. And
I wonder if George Lucas got infatuated with wanting to be a bad boy.
I don't know if it heated personally, but
I wonder if he thought, yeah, the bad boys, they get the hot chicks. Anyway,
I think that's just he wanted Anakin's character to be.
He's a bad boy.
He's supposed to be a bad boy, and then he turns into an actual bad guy. So.
Well, interesting other elements to the story. I do remember seeing this movie years ago, but I must have fallen asleep in the fact that it had clones and droids. Mm-hmm. Still today, I have a hard time keeping them separate.
Yes. So the whole creation of the clones is very suspicious because Obi-Wan gets there and they're like, we created this whole army for you. And like you were pointing out, they're like, why are they being so open about that? Like, because he's supposed to go there and he's like following a lead of like the bad guys, and they get there and you think they're the bad guys, but they're not. They're like, here's this army. Congratulations, we've been waiting for you to get here. And they like blah, 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 blah. So like, who actually ordered this army 10 years ago?
All right. Who's
really behind it? Because the cloners said it was this Jedi Master who died immediately afterward. And then Jango Fett said it was a guy named Tyrannus, who we find out is Count Dooku. So, it's all very interesting what's going on. Something is not right. But alas, we are still using the clones, and they're on our side. And now we're in the middle of a big old war.
I'm glad I watched this, because now, as you said, the clones eventually are going to become stormtroopers.
We're going to transition into that.
Can't wait.
Yep. So, next movie, we'll have to see what happens. There's going to be a big old, not as big of a gap, but there's going to be a couple years of the Clone Wars. And then we're going to go into episode 3.
Clone Wars. What does that mean? That means the clones are going to war?
The wars that involve the clones.
The clones against clones?
No, clones against droids. But the clones are involved.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The original trilogy actually mentions the Clone Wars.
Yeah, got that.
Just saying. So yeah, they just call it the Clone Wars.
Just wasn't sure who they're going to be fighting, but.
Yeah. So clones versus droids. So it's the Republic versus the Separatists. You get that?
Got it.
Yeah. All right. So.
What did you just say? Never mind.
All right. So after that little discussion and viewing, I guess we're gonna close out. Unless you had any other thoughts that have nothing to do with Fresca.
Fresca. Very refreshing.
I know. Fresca better be sponsoring me after this.
Yeah. If you haven't tried it, kept me awake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, any Star Wars thoughts?
I think I'm done. I can't wait for the third one.
The third one. Third one is actually one of my favorites.
What's it called?
Revenge of the Sith.
Yes. Anything with Sith, I'm in.
Yeah, it's exciting.
All right.
I'm excited to watch that one. So I guess thank you for watching with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and the full length will be on Patreon if you want to check it out. The link is down below.
Patreon?
And we will see you next time on K-Reacts.
Bye.